can ChatGPT help you to get an A in exams? Everyone is talking about how AI can do all this cool stuff, but if you're a student in school preparing for exams or even in university, ChatGPT can actually become your personal assistant. But for some reason, AI tools are still not well adopted in schools or universities, mostly because of fear. Fear of teachers losing jobs, fear of students cheating, and fear of producing low quality grades. And yeah, those concerns are valid, but the upside of using these tools far outweighs the short-term problems. But let's save that debate for another day. Now, if you're a student, I want you to imagine this. You are building a powerful second brain, the one that helps you to learn faster and remember better. I'm not talking about getting ChatGPT to write your English essay. I'm talking about having your own Jarvis, like Tony Stark. And by the end of this video, you might just become the smartest person in your class. Let me show you how. Let's say you don't understand a particular topic your teacher just taught in class. Just put the slide deck or notes into ChatGPT and ask it to explain it to you step by step. If you're using a textbook, take clear photos of the pages, upload them, and ask ChatGPT to simplify everything. You're not just getting a summary, you can actually ask questions on top of the explanation until you really understand it. Just like a real tutor, except this one never sleeps. When it comes to maths, your workflow is more important than the answer. Take a photo of the question, upload it, and ask ChatGPT to solve it. Then you can follow up with a simple prompt, just like this one. It explains each part so that you are not just memorizing but actually understanding the whole thing. Don't you think that's way more helpful than flipping to the back of your workbook and seeing just the final answer? Because trust me, seeing the answer without knowing how to get there makes you feel dumb. And standing in front of your classmates the next day not being able to explain it, let's not even get into that. Now here's something even more powerful. The best way to become good at anything is to practice. You can literally ask ChatGPT to create practice questions for you based on a chapter you are studying. You can answer them and then use the camera feature to check if your answers are right.
Can you check the solution?
Certainly. Let's go over each step again. For integral 3x squared dx, we get x cubed, which is correct. For integral minus 4x dx, it should be minus 4 times x squared over 2 equals minus 2x squared, so the sign needs to be negative. For integral 5 dx, we get 5x, which is correct, so the final integral should be x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x plus c. Make sure you correct the sign for the x squared term.
It'll actually help you to check the solution like how a real teacher would. If you're wrong, it explains why, either with voice or text. That's better than any workbook. There's so much more that you can do with ChatGPT for your studies. But here's what I want you to remember. Use it to become better, not to cheat. The goal here is to build a second brain, but not to lose the first one. Think of it this way. You go to school and then you don't understand something, right? And then you go to your tuition teacher and then you ask them some questions. And then you might go to YouTube and then search for some tutorials. Now you can just ask AI. So, can ChatGPT help you to get an A in exams? If you're just using it to get answers, maybe not. But if you use it like a personal tutor, break down your chapters, to teach you how to solve, or even to test your understanding and explain your mistakes, then yes, you're basically building a second brain that helps you to learn faster than anyone else. And if you do that consistently, there's no reason why you can't get an A. Let me know what other ways you would use ChatGPT to become smarter in your studies.